truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Awesome Trucker. Have I just woken up? Yes. You can probably tell so from my voice. Oh. Rough night. So, by the time everything was done from the previous load, yeah, it was really late. It was after midnight. The load that we were going to be doing was going to take us up to Charlotte, North Carolina. Here's the information here. That's there, the pickup, and then that right there is where it was going. It was a Costco. I had looked it up and everything, had it all figured out. But there was also this message right here saying that, hey, this one's already late, but we need to get this delivered ASAP. And I'm like, okay, fine. But the problem was that there were special instructions that don't go there if you have more than a tank of gas, because they tend to load the trailers a little too heavy and you might be overweight. And when they sent this to me, I had just filled up. It was at the fuel stop. But I looked at it, I'm like, well, I mean, it's already late. Why not give it a try? Because they have scales there. Why not give it a try and just see if it was going to be overweight or not? We're at the terminal in Atlanta, the Atlanta, Georgia Swift terminal, and it got pretty cold. Well, okay, well, not cold last night, but I woke up, the inverter, my lovely inverter, beeping, beep, 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 beep. So I got up, went over to start the vehicle, and I saw that it was 30 degrees outside. Well, I'm like, yes, I can start the truck. It'll continue to run, and I can turn the heater on. I know some of you, why not use the bunk heater? Yeah, I could have used the bunk heater. Maybe. I don't know. The problem is that the inverter just, will beep after a certain amount of time, because with my CPAP, that's what this is right here. And I don't have sleep apnea because of my weight. I've had it since I was a child. That's just a whole long story, but that thing being plugged into the inverter, I might get 4 or 5 hours of sleep before that inverter starts beeping. That doesn't help me very, that's not good. Which is why I have ordered another power source on my own. It's over $1,000, but it's a Jackery. It's a little portable, little generator. You can plug it in and charge it up. There's 3 different ways you can charge it up. But that's going to be my power source that I'll plug my stuff into. The refrigerator itself, this right here that I bought, that'll continue to be plugged into the main battery. It's usually fine, all night. So when I start plugging stuff into the inverter, that it also it drains the battery, and then it turns the lights off, and then it turns the refrigerator off, and Chiana, she can be a real witch. Huh? Who's Chiana? Is that your driver leader? No. That's the truck. Yeah, she can be a real witch. Why not get another truck? Because this truck and I, we have been through hell and back together. And we have a love-hate relationship, but it's a relationship that works. You know, I know her. Maybe she knows me. I don't know. But I know my truck inside and out now. You know, I know when something doesn't seem right. You know, I know what the truck is capable of. You know, I know how much is too much. I've gotten to know my truck really well. And I wouldn't want another truck. But still, the truck's got limitations, and, you know, I'm finding ways to get around that. So what are we doing today? Well, I'm going to have breakfast, and then I'm going to walk over to the shop, and we're going to see about this whole damage inspection thing. So I bought this cheese Danish. All right, I'm thinking, ooh, this would be good. And it's like hollow in the middle. Hardly any cheese in it at all. So is it still good? Nope. I had to apply the sleeper burst split last night, because with the time that it took to wait and get unloaded and everything, I would have been in violation of my 14-hour clock. So I applied that so that way everything was good. But you can see here, the 14-hour clock is locked. It's not moving. It's not changing. It's frozen. And I've got 6 hours and 25 minutes of time on my 11-hour drive clock. And I've been off for 8 hours. And so I've been pretty much asleep most of that. So, you know, another 2 hours or so, and everything will reset. I didn't drive all over the place looking for a place to park. I just parked over here to the side, so I could shut down, because I was just getting tired. I could not just keep going driving around. So I just you know, I just stayed dressed. I slept. I just slept in my clothes is what I did, because I wasn't sure if someone was going to come up here to me and say, hey, you need to move this, or, you know, whatever the case may be. That didn't happen, thankfully. Now, see, here in Georgia, they like to create their own artificial stream. Okay, I went ahead and checked in. Damage inspection is apparently routine, like every 6 months or so. It depends upon what corporate wants to do, or how they like to say Phoenix. It seems like whenever I hear Phoenix, there seems to be a little disgust behind that word. It's whenever Phoenix wants to do. I heard it here. I heard it when I was in Kansas City. No, those people in Phoenix just don't know what they're doing. Damn, corporate, what's going on? What you boys doing? And girls. So I have to be all inclusive here. So yeah, I checked in. Damage inspection is only going to take issues like 5 minutes. That was it. But we have to disconnect the trailer, bobtail over here, and they'll be able to take care of it. So I'm getting out and looking. I'm doing a goal. I put my lock on here. I don't want someone taking my trailer. So I got a little bit more ways to back up. A good reason to have a mallet. I had a problem like with this when I was first hooking it up, so just use this. There we go. We got that in there really good. And just a little bit on this one here. Okay. Yeah, that one was hard to get in there. I don't know if it's the rust. Might have to get some WD-40 or something, so that way I can take care of that if I come across that again. Look at this. Now, I'm sure it's there for a reason, but folks, if you need to practice, this is not a bad setup. That is not bad at all. So if you really need to practice going back to a dock, here you go, at the Atlanta terminal. I got to remember my lock is still on there. I'm going to want to take that off so I don't forget it when I drop off the empty. We do have another load. Pickup is not going to be until the afternoon, which is good. I wanted to get a shower and stuff. And I was going to give Chiana a shower. Okay, no. Stop. Chiana's my truck, okay? No, it's not some girl. We won't go into that, okay? I'm married, all right? My wife's name is not Chiana. Chiana, in case you haven't watched the older episodes, Chiana is the name of a character from the show Farscape. Science fiction show Stargate. I like Stargate too. Farscape, which is my second favorite TV show. Babylon 5 is my all-time favorite. Chiana, she's pale-faced, white hair. No, I'm sorry, she's blue-faced with white hair. And she has a bit of an attitude. And I thought it was the perfect name for my truck, Chiana. So, unfortunately, the truck wash is closed. I'm sorry, Chiana, I was going to take care of you. I figured, hey, if I'm going to take care of my own personal hygiene, I'll take care of hers too. I did order a dustbuster from Amazon, so the next time I head home, I'll pick that up and I can clean the inside. That sounds even worse. The inside of Chiana. Oh. You folks have a dirty mind, okay? It's not me. It's you. Shame on you. Yeah, I want to be able to clean up the mess. So I'll be able to pick that up the next time I take home time, which I'm planning on that on being a couple more weeks. And some other things I'll be picking up is my power source. It's going to be 1500 watt. It's got an inverter on it. You can charge it up with an AC outlet, DC. So AC DC. You shook me all night long. And depending upon where our delivery is, highway to hell. How many? Okay, AC/DC fans, speak up. Who's an AC/DC fan? Come on. Comments. Are you an AC/DC fan? Come on. TNT, I'm dynamite. Man, classic AC/DC. Both with the original singer and then man, I can't remember the names of Bon Scott was the original. I forgot the name of the new one. Still good. It's still good. Huh. I may have gone to the wrong side. Oh, there's a way out. Okay, good. All right. I'm going to go take care of my hygiene. And I'll be right back with you. I'm invisible.
No, you're not.
You can't see me.
I see you.
No, you can't.
You're right there.
Damn.
You're also dirty.
I'm dirty. Back in the truck. Still got about 3 hours till we need to leave and pick up the load. So I took the opportunity to do laundry. I didn't have much, but considering that if I have a bigger load, I got to use 2 of those detergent things. I got my air conditioner running right now, so got to rev the engine. I figure with a smaller load, I can just use one of the little detergent packets, and get my towel cleaned and some other stuff. So that worked out. I also scanned in the paperwork from the last load, and I took my I got the camera close and took like a piece along with the full sheet, so that way I don't have to listen to, I can't read it. I did try to use the computer there. One, I was fighting with the stupid fax scanner machine, and finally got everything scanned to go to submit it, and it says, I can't confirm it. Tried it like 3 times. I'm like, are you freaking serious? And then when I back out of it, it didn't save it. So yeah, that's annoying. So really all I'm going to do is edit some videos, and we're not going to do too much driving today. I want to get to a Love's, and that way I can get their internet again. Hopefully I can get the internet, because the last Love's I went to, I couldn't even get a signal. But I need to get a signal so that way I can start uploading videos. It's like I got one done, I can't even upload it. Until my data resets, because apparently I reached my limit, and it's slow. It's like useless. And I am looking into getting another hotspot internet service. I have one in mind. I got a station to run. I got videos I got to upload. I can't have this restriction. It's just not going to work out. So I'm going to get that set up. Again, I'll have to go home to be able to get that equipment so I can bring it with me. I am glad I did not leave yet to go get that order. The fact that it was between like 3:30 and midnight, I'm like, they haven't ready yet? Because of that one order in California, we went to go get it, waited 2 hours in line to find out they didn't have it ready. Remember that? Yeah, that's not going to happen again. I gave them a call. It's not ready. They said it probably won't be ready until around midnight. Which, that's not going to work. It's not going to work out. So, I'm going to see if I can get some other load that might be ready now that I can take up north. Because I want to do my 34-hour reset around Mechanicsville, Virginia. I hope it's Virginia, not Pennsylvania. which is near Richmond, Virginia. And there's an airport there too. So I'd like to meet my longtime supporter of the channel there at the airport, because he came to my channel because of the flight simulators. So it'd be kind of fitting to kind of meet there, you know. Well, I sent in a macro 10 to the planners, and I said, look, man, do you got something else? Because I don't want to wait. I mean, I've already been waiting. Remember, you want to keep things moving. Keep things moving. Don't wait around. And this is something that I've learned from that California to Utah load. Now, which I don't regret, because I learned something from it. As long as you're learning and not repeating those mistakes, you're doing okay. But yeah, I mean, that was the load that took me over the line. But here's the thing. If they can't get me something else, then I'll just do my 34 here. Might as well, because by the time I get going, it's going to be close anyway. So might as well do it, reset the hours. And instead of letting all those hours go to waste, why not use it to my advantage and reset my clock? What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to visit the driver support office over here and see if maybe someone there might be able to hook me up with a load or something that's going out. I wouldn't mind. I was stacked with a couple of loads. It will give me miles. It takes me up north and then to Tennessee and then down south to Florida, which is the wrong direction. But between the two, I'll get close to 1,000 miles. No, actually, I will get 1,000 miles, which is good. And maybe from there, they're going to get me up to Mechanicsville. I'm not sure. But I'm going to talk to someone, see what we can do. Someone said that they've been working on that same hole for a year. Well, that water that we saw leaking, apparently they're doing something to the water lines. It could explain why this is closed too. But they got the restrooms. Thank goodness I took a shower and did my laundry when I did. Because they've got the water turned off, and they said they would have it back on at, what did it say, 1,500? Yeah. And it's not on. It's like an hour, over an hour later, it's not on. If you're going to put a time on something, keep to it. It's like appointments. I'll be there at 1,500. Show up at 1,900. What's wrong with you? If you're not going to keep to the time, don't put it down. Yeah, I'm sighing just like that truck is back there. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the water wasn't permanently shut down. I was able to accomplish something. In regards to getting another load, that is something that I'm not accomplishing apparently. I've not heard anything back. I sent the macro 10. I did try to call the planners. I was on hold. And I just started thinking, why call them? I've got a good set of loads, and I can make the delivery appointment tomorrow. When was it? 11 p.m.? Yeah, it's like 11 p.m. It's like 2,300. So yeah, I could make it. I'll have to do the split sleeper berth again. It looks like I'm having to probably do that a lot, just because of the way these loads are, and that the times are off and everything, and the guy's staring at me. Is that the killer? Is that the killer awesome trucker? Now I'm the evil twin. That's what it is. I could go pick it up tonight. That is something that I would be able to do. I could drive throughout the night. I don't know how awake I'm gonna be though. That's the thing. Because I'm thinking it may not be good to, mess around with my sleep schedule, because that can really mess things up. So I'm thinking about coming back here, shutting down, but not shutting down for 10 hours. So I would maybe sleep about 5 hours and then go ahead and do the split sleeper berth, go and do most of the driving, and then I can get closer and shut down, not just shut down at a truck stop. It'd be in the afternoon, so there'll be more spots. And then I can go ahead, get going later on, and then get to the delivery site on time, or 30 minutes early. And then I can get ready for the next load from there. So that's my thoughts right now on that. Especially with it being a scheduled appointment. I mean, I don't want to reschedule it, because then it's like it puts it back like a whole nother day. And that's where I've been having problems. So yeah, we'll need to do the split sleeper berth, and then that way I can go ahead and break my time up, and have what I need to go get the load delivered and stuff. I think as long as I get the loads delivered and I don't hit anything, and I don't have any, hours of service violations, I think that's what Swift is looking for. So if I have to do a split, do a split. And I can easily do a split. I like being able to shut down for 10 hours, but I definitely don't need to sleep for 10 hours. So, I mean, I can sleep 4 to 5 hours. I'll be good. Go out, drive, and then go off duty for another 5 hours, and that will reset the rest of the stuff. So that's what it is. Well, it's the next day and things have changed. What's changed? You'll find out right after this message.
Get out, look at me!
Okay, so I've been here overnight 24 hours, and I'll explain why. And since I was over here 24 hours and then I got some sleep, I was getting close to my 34. So why not make use of that time I took off and reset my hours? I only have 20 hours left. Now, did I need to take a 34-hour reset right now? No. But since I was close, why not do it? Get my 70 hours back, and then, I can sit there and run loads for the next, hey, stop. Focus. I can run loads for the next several days. Okay, so what exactly are we doing? Well, we have a whole new load now. We're not going to North Carolina like I originally thought. We originally were going to go to like North Carolina, and then from there to Tennessee, and to pick up a load and go to Florida, which I thought would have been cool. And I would have gotten close to 1,000 miles with all of that. That didn't work out because the one load that we were supposed to pick up yesterday wasn't ready. They said it wasn't going to be ready until midnight. So I sent a macro 10 and said, hey, look, they said this isn't going to be ready until midnight. And they said they were going to void it. Well, they didn't void it last night. So I was prepared to pick it up this morning if necessary. But overnight they did actually void it. So here's the information on that. And I've got a new load. We're going to Maryland. Here's the information right here. The load is here at Swift. It's a T-call. Thank goodness we don't have to wait to take it. The only waiting that I'm doing is for the 34-hour reset. That's it. Like I said, I was here for 24 hours. I slept till about 7 in the morning. 24 plus 7 is 31. Why not stay a few extra hours, get that 34 reset in the bag, get my 70 hours back, and then I can run loads for the next several days. Why not, right? I don't like working off of recap hours unless I have to. I don't like that limitation. But now we don't have that limitation. So let's go find the trailer. Holy crap. What the hell happened here? What happened? Holy crap. It's like it had its ass on fire or something. This trailer had hemorrhoids or or it had, explosive gas or, something. Holy smokes. I bet it really did smoke. Jeez. Well, hey, Swift, I may have damaged a trailer a little bit on a light post, but at least I didn't blow the hell out of it. Is that one of the 7 deadly sins? I know, like jackknifing a trailer, flipping a trailer, is blowing up a trailer one of the 7 deadly sins. I don't know. All right, well, let's go ahead and find that T-call. Hopefully it's not blowing to hell like that one trailer. So I only have 17 hours left on my 70-hour clock. I did gain back 7 hours and 15 minutes. But I'm about ready to gain back all 7 or 70. Ba-boom, you see that? Switch to 70. Right at 34 hours. Woohoo! Look at that. Now we can run loads. I thought this was funny. Do not drop trailer in the street. So you may be wondering, what? I know I was. So I looked up a satellite image. There it is. Now I can see why people were dropping in the street. I did see the dogs though. So to help you new drivers out, pull up your satellite images and then go to Google Street View, so that way you can kind of see it from the street. Sometimes you'll be, if you're not sure which way to go in, pick a location on Street View and then look and see if there's a sign. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working out really well. So hope that helps out. All right, gonna do the pre-trip, disconnect, and we're gonna go get our T-call. I know just where it's at. It wouldn't be Killer Awesome Trucking without something going wrong.
I cannot. It's stuck.
I am not sure what to do other than go to the shop. We got it. Okay, so what did I do? I turned the truck off, and then I turned it back on, but didn't start it, and then tried the button again, and it actually came out. So that was weird. But hey, if you have that problem, there you go. There's a solution. Hopefully it works. Well, here it is. That's the one we're looking for. We did our 4-step check. We made sure that we're hooked up there. Locking jaws are around the kingpin. Got our hose nice and tight. We got the landing gear up. And I checked the tandems, and they are at the 40-foot mark. So, let's see what goodies we have in here today. Ooh, an envelope. Well, now that's an idea. I could get some envelopes. What an idea. Man, I got some envelopes at home, as a matter of fact, that aren't even being used. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh. Driver, not to remove seal. Whoops. Oh, I hope they don't blame me for this. I hope they don't blame me for this. This is already like this. Oh man, too freaking funny. All right. Are you folks ready to go to Maryland? I know I am. We're going to be passing by Washington, D.C. Not on this leg of the trip. We're going to be going to the Richmond, Virginia Swift Terminal. I want to get a lot of hours in today, and I want to be able to have a place that I can shut down. So the way Swift wants me to go is a state route. I want to stick to the interstate. It's not that much more miles, and plus I'll have a place that I can shut down. So that's the way we're going. At a rest stop. What did you think about that? That was like, what, 7 hours? Yeah, close to 7 hours of driving nonstop. I can push it if I need to, but I'm not going to do that all the time because I will burn myself out. In this case, I was pushing myself because I wanted to get to the Richmond, Virginia terminal, so I can hopefully meet one of our viewers. But I've only got 1 hour left before I'm out, as far as the break is concerned. I have 4 hours of drive time left, but I have to take that 30-minute break in order to open it up. And I'm going to go ahead and check my messages and see if I can still meet with my viewer tonight. If not, unfortunately, it's going to have to wait till another time because we got offered another load that's going to take us south, and it's a good handful of miles. So it'll kind of looking forward to that. Well, I did hear from our viewer. It was about 15 minutes before we stopped here. He didn't get the message. I left it in the morning, but he didn't get it until late. I responded to him and let him know that, hey, I got to take my 30-minute break, which I have, but I still got like 127 miles left to go, which is going to take me a couple of hours. So I wouldn't get there until 8:30. Well, now it would be 8:40. I haven't left yet. I'm trying to give him a chance to respond. I'd hate to drive all the way to Richmond and then it'd be too late to really do anything. Might have to schedule this another time, because see, I've got myself a nice spot right now. I even parked in here straight. I even parked myself in straight, but it's a very pretty area. I'm sure it will look nice during the daytime. And that 7 hours is pretty hard, but I can still drive. I can still get over to Richmond, and then that'll save a couple more hours for the drive, for the next drive. But I won't need those extra 2 hours. I'll just have the extra 2 hours. And there is a winter storm that is on its way, which could be here tomorrow evening. But the direction I'm going will get us out of that. I did get an interesting message in regards to criminal activity involving trailers. I mean, take a look at this right here. Apparently, there's been an increase of criminal activity with trailers on the I-10 and the I-40. And we drove the I-10 most of the way out here. I wonder if it's around Florida. I've heard that Florida's got definitely has some problems there with criminal activity. And it was talking about vandalism, theft, and arson. And when I read that and then remembered the trailer that was over in Atlanta, Georgia, maybe the driver didn't have anything to do with it. Maybe something happened. It's interesting how I just get this message after seeing that trailer. The trailer was there yesterday, so it might have been there for a little bit. But I mean, obviously the driver didn't really do that. I mean, how could the driver actually do that? I'm thinking, well, see, now if it was chemicals or something, well, no, you don't need a hazmat license if you're not carrying so much. Oh, I just got a message from him. Yeah, it's going to be too late. Darn. We'll have to plan it another time. So, I mean, there could have been chemicals that got together and exploded or something. Maybe it was carrying fireworks. I don't know, but it could also be arson too. So let's hope that doesn't happen to us. That's not the type of show material that I want. I just had dinner, which was just a salad bag. Try to have a variety of stuff. I still got food in here from a couple of the other circuits, so I still got some frozen food in there. But and I had one of them last night. It was kind of nice to have something a little warm. But yeah, I just kind of rotate through stuff. I got a can of SpaghettiOs up here that I wanna heat up. But I've got this Hello Fresh that my wife gave me before I left, so I wanna make use of that before it goes bad. But oh man, after that 7-hour drive, I'm kind of tired. And I've been working out the times and stuff, and yeah, we'll be fine. Sometimes the terminals get really crowded, and it was kind of nice to be able to just park here at the rest stop. Like I said before, I like the rest stops. They're relatively peaceful. Unfortunately, not really gonna be able to be here during daylight. Probably gonna have to leave. I'd say about 5 or 6 in the morning. Because I want to be able to get the thing dropped and then pick up the other one. Ooh, I just remembered that. Yeah, that drop is 85 miles away. Yeah, I definitely have to figure this. Well, I mean, I got it kind of figured out, but I want to be able to try to pick up. I want to pick up the next load around noon tomorrow. 98 miles away. Damn. That's like almost 2 hours. Shoot. Huh. Maybe I should have rushed it. Maybe I should have pushed. I don't know. I got like 4 hours of my drive time, and yeah, that's okay. We'll work it out. I know we'll make it there on time. I do know that much. But what we'll probably have to do is, like, if I shut down at 6, then I would need to get going again at 4. And then shut down at 2. And, well, not leave at midnight, but, leave 2 in the morning and keep going to where, if I need the extra time, If I get there, because it's just a drop, I can drop at any time. But if I get there on that day and I get there, you know, like in the morning, then I can shut down for part of the day and then use the extra hours with a split sleeper berth, if I need to take it the rest of the way. So all part of trip planning, but we'll figure it out. Remember, with trip planning, it's not about pushing yourself to the edge. There are ways that you can do it where you're not pushing yourself on every single load. You're going to burn yourself out. You know, I know some are just focused on money, and I get that. You know, it's kind of like working in an office and they're offering overtime, you know, every week. But you can only do that overtime so much until you start getting burned out. But then again, you know, for those that are young and stuff, you know, they got all that energy. They got all that pent up energy and they need to get out. So, but I can run hard if I need to, but definitely not going to do it on every single load. Like I said, it's gonna wear me out. And just after these 7 hours that I drove, I'm just tired. I mean, I like to be able to enjoy what I'm doing, you know, and enjoy the ride, enjoy the experience. But if I'm constantly pushing myself, then the only thing I'm doing is driving and sleeping, and that's it. Well, that's not fun. That's not fun. I mean, you got the opportunity here to travel around and see things, and you know, be able to appreciate what's around you. But if all you're doing is just driving and sleeping, driving and sleeping, driving and sleeping, I don't know. Me personally, I think you just burn yourself out. But you know, each to their own, I guess. But with that, I am going to call it a night, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Well, it is morning of the delivery. It is getting close to 5:30. Kind of wanted to leave here at 5 and get the delivery at 10. Pick up at 11, or pick up around. No, that's right. It's only about an hour away. So, well, the idea is I want to be able to get the pickup and leave at noon and drive like the remainder of my hours and then shut down. So that's kind of the idea. But we'll still be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to, well, other than the pre-trip, I'm just about ready to go. Where'd I park? Oh, over here. Yeah, it's like all these trucks here. It's like, which one's mine? I don't know. What company do I work with? I can't seem to remember. Alright, the brake test is underway. Did all the air pressure and stuff. Just need to do the tug test on both of the spring brakes. And, well, you know, the regular service brake, I will test that on the way out. There's some things you can test as you go. But, yeah, we got 281 miles left to go. At 60 miles per hour, that's going to be less than 5 hours. So, we should get there. Oh, probably somewhere around 11 o'clock. We are here, and I am going to go check in. They didn't make it easy, but yeah, I'm looking fine. I just need to back all the way up. Okay, I got the trailer down right over here. Remember, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Well, I thought I was going to put it over there, but it looked tight. But I saw this one right here, so I went ahead and just parked next to it. Can't waste any time. There's a storm coming. I need to get that next load and get out of here. And we might be in luck. It looks like this trailer right here is empty. It doesn't have a seal on it, but I'll check it, and we'll do that here on the next episode. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I hope you enjoyed this episode as well as the drive here. Definitely interesting seeing the change of the vegetation and the weather, and now we got snow. Anyways, like the video, caress the video, hug the video, and subscribe. Click that notification bell. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trekking day.